Um, Last time something happened here is quite a while ago. Remember this video? What happened with this project? Is he still stuck in the game? Or you might even ask, what is this project? Well, it's basically a small experience me and some friends made, where we recreated the Sword Art Online interface, trying to match it with the one from the anime. For interacting with the menu, we wanted to do something different than use controllers, as those felt kinda meh. So instead, we used the Leap Motion, which was able to track your actual hands, making interacting feel way nicer and realistic. We were pretty happy with the results back then. I thought, why not upload it? And my god, even though it was just a small project, made by some guys who had pretty much no idea what they were doing, it definitely got quite some attention, seeing comments from people being pretty impressed and wanting more. Although, despite the attention that it got, we couldn't really find the time or motivation to continue working on it, so we pretty much vanished, leaving this project behind. It did cross my mind a couple of times to work on it again, but before I knew it, 2 years already went by. And at this point, a friend of mine who also worked on the first version got his hands on a pair of Knuckles from the Valve Index. Knowing it supported finger tracking, it reminded me of this project, and as these controllers were basically the perfect mix of a normal controller and the Leap Motion, I thought, we could add some pretty cool things to this project. So I asked him if he wanted to continue working on it with me, and also because I was jealous and I wanted to try them out. And of course, him being the best friend he is, After he agreed on helping me, we got together and happily announced that we were creating a second version of this project. We added quite some things, such as improving the underlying code, modeling the Town of Beginnings, and changing the interaction from Leap to the Knuckles. But after a couple days, school and work started to get demanding for us again, giving us less time to work on it, dropping the motivation even more. After some failed attempts to continue, once again, we vanished, leaving this project behind. And here we are now, 2 more years later. I revisited the video and got pretty nostalgic, and not gonna lie, I also felt pretty guilty as I promised something but never got back to it. So I opened up the project and looked at it again, but this time it was different. I actually wanted to make something out of it, and so I decided to take on this challenge again. I didn't want to do it alone, so I reached out to my friend again, asking if he wanted to help me work on it. And of course, him being the best friend he is, After I got him on board, we did some brainstorming and looked at our options, where we came to the conclusion that we have no idea where we want to go with this project. Do we want to make a small experience out of it, make it into a little game where you can fight some enemies, or just go all out and make a full RPG game out of it? We do have some ideas already, and are working on creating some sort of beginning scene, where you start in Kirito's room, can walk around, and have to put on the nerve gear and really go Link Start to enter Sword Art Online. We also want you to be at least able to fight and interact, but after that, all the roads are pretty much open. So yes, we are back and really want to make something we can be proud of and people would enjoy playing. We will be posting updates every now and then, so if you want to see more, make sure you stick around. And with that all being said, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.